This is the ultimate guide to kill Vordt no hit. In this video we'll be using all the starter weapons and my strategy to fight against Vordt without being hit, of course. If you want a very short guide, click the card. It's more of a guide, and regardless what weapon you're using, it doesn't really matter. In the much shorter video, just going over general moves of Vordt and what you need to avoid to not be hit by him. Enough said, let's get into the video. Now what you're going to need to increase your chances of killing Vordt is to be grabbing the 2 Titanite shards, one on the jump of the first bonfire on this coffin. There can be a Titanite shard. You want to grab that, and you want to grab the gold pine resin in Lothar Castle by the dead dragon. You want to grab that. Those are essential for my strategy against Vordt, and every run you should use lightning against Vordt because it does more damage. You're also going to need the second Titanite shard by the 5th bonfire. Just beyond it, you can find another Titanite shard. Now, with these Titanite shards, I know what these do already, but they upgrade your weapon. You can go to Andre, and he will upgrade your weapon. Upgrade whatever class you are. Obviously, don't use the Titanite shards on your weapon if you want to save them for a then upgrade your weapon. The first thing you want to do is apply your golden pine resin. Then you can either stay under Vordt, stay in front of him, but when you're under Vordt, you got to be careful because when you're attacking him around half health, you'll go into his second phase. And during when he's going into second phase, he puts his mace down onto the ground. And if you get hit by that, it actually does frost damage to you. If you're going to stay under Vordt, you got to be careful and watch out for that. Most of Vordt's attacks are big and they're pretty easy to see. The only other attack I would look out for is when he takes his mace and pokes it at you. It's a pretty fast attack. I would say that's probably his fastest attack he can do. But if you're relatively close to him, he won't do that. And if you're under him, it will go right over you. Once he puts his mace down and screams, you're in second phase now. He's going to start charging at you. Now you can just roll through these charges right before he's about to hit you. Roll forward, and he'll do this 3 times. After the third one, he'll charge up his frostbite breath. Once he's charging up his frostbite breath, run up to him and double charge hit his head, and then he'll throw himself back, and when he gets back to the ground, you can go up to him and light attack, and you'll riposte him, dealing a ton of damage, and this should end the fight. If it doesn't, you can get your last hits in, just fighting him normally in his second phase. Most of the time when you riposte, the mill will kill him. After you practice this and do it so many times, you will get so good you just can't fail. Here's an example of me doing it with every single starter weapon. Well, that's it for the video. If you found this guide useful, leave a like. If you want to stick around, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.